if he gets it in. It's going to be tight here. It's in! Oh my God! Goalie goal, goalie goal, goalie goal! Where do we find these guys? He's going, and he's got it!
Welcome back, everybody, to PHL Network. My name is Log, and I'm joined by Randy, man. Welcome in. Did your first game with the D1 contest with the Beavers and the Liberty, bro. Great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, this is my first D3 match. I'm a little more comfortable with these guys because this is a league that I play in. So, I'll know a little bit more about this game than I did the last one, that's for sure.
Yeah, and the vibes between each division is very, very different. In D3, honestly, sometimes these players have the most fun vibe. They have the most fun chirps, and the playstyle's kind of rough around the edges. We saw that last night with the Fiddletown Fire Ants playing the Mustangs. A lot of chirps, and a couple of those games, especially Game 3, got kind of ugly, kind of messy. But there's still plenty of skill littered around the rosters for these teams, and that's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, really. And what we're looking for is just like D3, where it's just we got to get the most shots on goal. I'll preach it all day. The more shots on goal, the better chance you guys have. So if we can just get the forwards the opportunities that we're looking for people that have scored a lot here. We're looking for Doro with 14 goals. He is the second highest point percentage, or second highest points in the league. Sorry. And, people like TD holding it down in the back. So,
Go for it, go for it.
no, you go ahead.
I want to talk about TD for a minute. Texas Donut, the new captain for the Commanders. I think you can make an argument that he could win the Best Captain award as we have the awards coming up. He's really, brought this Manhattan team together late in their season, and we'll see into the playoffs now. On the other end, Kai's been one of the more quiet captains in D3, but he's conducted, he's moved the Flamingos very well. I don't think people were expecting the Flamingos to end up so high in the standings. I believe they're third, but a good captain will, quarterback you there.
Yeah, and, there's a lot more movement with the D3 teams. You're not on the main stage playing, the pro league. So people fall in and out, and you got to make trades. And like you've seen in the earlier game, we only had 2 or 3 trades, I can't remember, in the first division. So we'll see how these teams really get held together. We're gonna see people that we might not have expected to play, and maybe somebody has something to do tonight. But
Yep.
these teams are looking really strong. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, both teams had a really, solid end to the season. I think they're both very, very well balanced and well put together teams. They got offensive weapons like Guap for the Commanders, and then you got Bad Santa, who's been a very unexpected surprise for the Flamingos. He's kind of a player that, he's always in the right spot at the right time, and he has a lot of points this season. So, and then you get the goalies too. I think our goalies here are going to be Funky for Manhattan, or no, excuse me, Funky for the Flamingos, and then Big Man, a very, very solid goalie for the Commanders. He's really made a name for himself. He started out in Pugs, and look at where he is now.
Yeah, and these guys, you see them every day when you guys are playing the pugs later on. You really see these guys committing to the game and getting a lot of reps.
Yeah, absolutely. So the puck drop is underway for game 1. This is a best of 3 series. So first team to 2 wins will take the series and move on. The winner of this series will play the Fiddletown Fire Ants. That's Quicksilver now. Here in Florida, gets the play underway for the Flamingos. Tries to center to Bad Santa. I think he just put it wide. And now Dorfiev with the puck. Gets it started for Manhattan, wearing red tonight, taken away by Quicksilver. Quicksilver walks in, challenged by the defenders, taken away nicely by Dorfiev. Dorfiev now circles around for the Commanders. Harassed by Quicksilver. Dorfiev with some speed, trying to get the rush started. Donut drops back. Dorfiev, long shot way over Funky. Nearly a dangerous chance. Here comes Guap. Looks to center, but the Flamingos take it away. Great stick by Bad Santa. Now speaking of Bad Santa, he goes for a long shot way wide of Big Man. Big Man's Captain Donut will swat it around the boards. And it goes all the way back out. Bad Santa recollects now for the Flamingos. Touch pass over to the Ware Wookie. They nearly lost the puck. Guap getting the rush started for the Commanders. A shot just went wide of Funky. Dan steps in. Pass back, but doesn't work out. They'll play at center. It's Donut, the captain of Manhattan. Cross ice pass over to Guap. Just a little past his stick. Quicksilver. Good defensive play. Now Dorfiev bats it back in, trying to keep the puck alive for the Commanders in the neutral zone. But it rattles all the way behind Big Man. Donut look out, turnover. Bad Santa, he's got speed, but it's taken away. Couldn't get enough speed going. Now look out, here come the Commanders. Dorfiev a shot way wide. Great idea, but missed the net by a mile. And the puck is cleared all the way back down. It's Dan for the Commanders. Tries to clear, but Harry Wookie gets a piece of it. Harry Wookie down low. Bad Santa crashes the goal. A shot. Bit of a windshield wipe by Bad Santa. Goes way wide. Good defensive presence by Donut.
Yeah, Donut has been sticking around this whole game. He is not leaving that defensive zone.
So great work by him so far. Playing back, and he's very, very good at playing back, as we see in all of his games and all the pugs as well. Just one of the best. Now here come the Flamingos. It's on the goal line. Or the Commanders, excuse me, nearly make it 1-0. A dangerous scoring chance there.
Oh my God, that was crazy. That was almost in there off the stick, in the air. That was insane.
Look out again, the puck flying around in front of Funky. It's the Commanders down low. Touch pass to Guap, but it doesn't work out. Quicksilver tries to clear. Puck goes up into the air, nearly off the invisible ceiling here. And the Flamingos do clear. Here comes the home team. Lost it. Quicksilver rips it back in. And Dorfiev will chase. But Prince is going to get there and rim it around the glass. The Commanders keep it in. They dump without a chase, unfortunately. Here comes Quicksilver for the Commanders. Long pass doesn't go to anybody. This puck going back and forth here. The team's kind of locking it down. These passes aren't really working out in the first period. You kind of expect to see that a little bit as they feel each other out here. As Quicksilver takes the puck.
Nobody really wants to overextend here. Everybody's feeling it out. Really, giving up a goal is way bigger than getting a goal right here. So everyone's just going to take their time and really feel out each other before we get any high action.
Especially in the playoff atmosphere. I know both of us can say from experience, the playoffs just feel so much different, especially, you know, if it goes to overtime, you know, in a low-scoring game, it's like do or die. You can't make a mistake. So definitely a much different feeling than hopping on for a regular season game or scrim.
Yeah, all these guys really got to take it one play at a time, try and find each other, and just be calm throughout this entire game. You can't get too excited. I know when you're not the most experienced player, situations get tight. Everyone's just got to find each other and play as a team. The team that really connects tonight is the team that I see walking away with this.
Yeah. Absolutely. As Harry Wookie for a second there just flattened one of the Commanders, and they nearly get a scoring chance from it. Now here comes Quicksilver for the home squad. A long shot, tried to put that on goal, but just a bit wide. Harry Wookie will chase it. Drops it back along the half boards, looking for the D-man. He keeps it in. 3 seconds remaining in the first period. 2-1. One more chance for Florida. Can't get the shot away. Tries to get one, but it goes way wide. And that is going to end the first period of this quarterfinals matchup.
Yeah, what a great pass there at the end to try and give them one more chance. I know it gets really congested in front of the net, especially in these D3 games. So good job giving your guy a look there.
Yeah, so we'll see how much longer this game goes with no goals. It could be a really close game, or it could blow up in one of the periods. We saw that, you know, obviously D1 is different, but we've seen that in those playoff games with the Hooks last night. A couple of those games just totally blew up. And even last night with Fiddletown, they blew up for a 4-0 win. So kind of hard to predict. We'll see as the teams continue to feel each other out. As Prince takes the puck. Tries to center to the Harry Wookie, but he can't. Now Dan's off to the races. Could be a one-on-one action here. He's got Guap with him. Guap takes a shot just wide of Funky. Now Dan drops it back to Dorfiev. Dorfiev rips it up high, looking to get it back to Dan, the defender. Oh, he takes a hit to make a play, tries to clear. For the home team, it's Quicksilver on the ground. Now the Harry Wookie has it. The Harry Wookie will go for a long pass, looking for Bad Santa. He's going to get there, challenged by Texas Donut. Bad Santa, nice move, but can't find the legs to keep that play going. Now Guap takes it away from Manhattan. Dorfiev gets leveled, but Guap's going to take the puck anyway with some space. He's got Dan back door, the pass. Dan running in, shoots, save by Funky, another shot. What a stop by Funky. 2 phenomenal saves, keeps the game tied at 0. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Both teams putting up a lot of shots right here. They're really starting to click, and really if one team can really get everything together, we could see one team run away from the other if they really get things going.
Now, so just over 3 minutes remaining in period 2 of game 1. Game's starting to open up just a little bit here. Some dangerous scoring chances, but Funky says no. Now here comes Florida in the slot. Can't put it on goal. Now here comes Guap. Guap could be gone here. It's Guap. Guap the man, walking in, shoots, scores! 1-0 Manhattan Commanders.
What a great shot here from Guap. I mean, this is a guy that you see grinding every day, trying to get, his spot on his team, and this guy is absolutely helping out the team here. He's been doing it all season too.
Yeah, what a play there by Guap. Just touches the puck ahead and got some legs. He has the goal. Dorfiev, a very, very skilled playmaker, has the primary assist, and the Manhattan Commanders take a 1-0 lead. Now the puck gets center. Guap will try and intercept Quicksilver. He does, but lost the puck. Prince now for Florida. The home squad down 1-0. Donut takes it away, but just lost it. Dorfiev's there to help him out, though. They'll go for the opposite end clear. Quicksilver gets a stick on it. Now here he goes. Over the NEQ logo. Quicksilver, high slot, shoots, tipped. Great save there by Big Man. And now Guap the other way. Here comes Guap. Neutral zone, walking over the blue line. Guap with the puck, harassed by many Florida Flamingos. Donut steps in. Donut on the point shot. Great save by Funky. Very, very entertaining game so far, and some phenomenal saves from both goalies. A big one there by Funky. Pass over, a nice tape-to-tape pass. Lands on Bad Santa's stick. Not sure if he tried to shoot, but the Harry Wookie takes over. Back to Bad Santa. Back to Harry Wookie. Look out here. On the point was Prince, but the puck flies off his stick. Prince will try and dump it, but it hits Donut. Donut, the new captain of the Commanders. They're up 1-0. Over to Dorfiev. Dorfiev tries to flip it off the boards to himself. It doesn't work out. Quicksilver's there. Quicksilver goes to Bad Santa. They'll try and break out here. But look out. Guap gets a stick on it. Here come the Commanders. It's Dorfiev down low. Lost it. Now Bad Santa takes it behind goal. Bad Santa. Ooh, the Flamingos lose it, and it goes all the way back to Donut. They'll clear it deep. Look out here. It's Dorfiev, a shot! Not sure if Funky got a piece of it. I think he did. That's a great save if he did. And now Donut takes it. Guap gets leveled. Now here comes the Flamingos. It's Quicksilver. 2-on-2 action, goes over to Wookie. Wookie slows down to collect. Wookie has shot way wide. I think he was looking for Quicksilver there. Would have been a nice backdoor goal. And now Prince, nice heads-up play for the Flamingos. Prince moving in, saved by Big Man. And now another shot was blocked. 35 seconds remaining in period 2. The Flamingos looking to get this game tied.
The Flamingos. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there, but
you're good. You're good.
The Flamingos really looking to just put one on net and just start giving themselves some chances here. I mean,
look out, here's a shot. Speaking of the devil, now another shot by Santa goes through the paint. And with 8 seconds remaining, one more chance for the Flamingos here in the period. Prince trying to keep it in. Bad Santa there to help, but he doesn't get it. And that's going to end the second period, man. This game just came alive. Only one goal, but The action is really intensified. What do you think?
Yeah, everybody's been clicking. I mean, I see Texas Donut going into the offensive zone. I see people, everybody's rotating. We're playing like it's playoff, like, sorry, it's playoff time. You know,
It is.
everybody is trying.
It's here.
Yeah, everybody's really not trying to let this game go like 3-1 or anything, you
Right.
know. It is a tight game.
So now Quicksilver takes it for the Flamingos. A shot. Good save by Big Man. Sometimes those can be tricky, those soft shots. They can really trick you. Now Bad Santa for the Flamingos. They're down 1-0 in game one. A pass over to Quicksilver. Quicksilver taken away by Guap. Guap will get the rush started now for the Commanders. Long pass, back and forth passing. Dorfiev goes for the spinorama shot. Way wide, though. Couldn't get enough on it. Now Prince will go for the outlet pass, looking for Wookie. Guap takes it away. This is just back and forth like a game of tennis here. Quicksilver takes it away. Dorfiev looking to get all alone there. And now Prince for the Flamingos. Dorfiev steps in. They collide head to head. Quicksilver will dump it. Who's deep for Florida? It's Harry Wookie, but he can't get it. Quicksilver takes it now. Quicksilver gets around Dan. Quicksilver with a little bit of room. Too many moves, though, and he lost control, but look out. Puck goes back to Donut Hill. Do what he does best and dump it in deep. Look at that. Right on the table. Dorfiev, cross ice! Saved by Funky! What a stop. Now another shot. Dorfiev swats at it. Funky is there, though. And the Flamingos are just trying to get this out now. The Commanders keep it in. We'll see who gets there first. It's going to be the Flamingos, Prince. And they'll get the rush started after Funky bails them out big time.
Yeah, Manhattan putting a lot of pressure on them in this second period for sure. They're looking to score another one right here, and they have the firepower to do it for sure with Doro.
Yeah, and Funky is the one man keeping this a 1-goal game for the Flamingos, or else I think it's 2 or 3-0 without him. Now Bad Santa tries to center, no luck though. Taken away by the defense. Quicksilver's there trying to keep it alive for the Flamingos. He'll pass it, but it'll rim all the way around. We'll see if anyone's on the point. Nobody gets there for Florida. Now a cross-ice pass looking for Dorfiev. He steps on it, shoots. Just wide of Funky, nearly picks the far corner there. And it rips around. Bad Santa's going to try and get there. Dorfiev uses the stick and body. Nice play. Taken away by Prince, though. Prince for Florida. Long pass. Gets to Wookie. Wookie could have a step, but Donut comes crashing in. Great defensive play. And now Texas Donut, the captain of the Commanders, rips it out to Guap. Here comes Guap. Looking for a second goal. Just wide of Funky. Going for that same spot again. Just puts it wide. Now Dorfiev, centering play, saved by Funky. Phenomenal play, phenomenal eyes by Dorfiev. And it's nearly 2-0, just by a few inches they miss.
Manhattan with the pressure right now. I mean, they are taking shot after shot. They are just missing these. If they put them on goal, they're really going to, take an advantage in this game.
Yeah. So now Bad Santa lost it. Goes to Prince. He collides with his own teammate, though. Guap looking to steal. He can't. Quicksilver in his own end. Trying to get the play started. Desperation starting to set in for the Flamingos a bit here, but they're harassed constantly by the Commanders. And now Bad Santa lost it. It's Dorfiev. Got to be one of the 3 stars in this game so far is Dorfiev trying to work his way through Prince. He's down low. Got Dan back door looking to tap it in. He tries to baseball swing it like lettuce, but he can't. And now Harry Wookie will bank it off the boards and clear, but it's ripped right back into the Flamingo zone. Quicksilver, 1 minute remaining now in the third period. 1-0 Commanders. A shot off the crossbar, nearly 2-0. What a shot that was. And now the Flamingos will clear it out, looking for Wookie, but way too far. It's Dan. For the visitors, they're up 1-0. Quicksilver takes it for Flamingos. Lost it, though. Here comes Donut. 33 seconds remaining. Donut with some speed. Can he get a shot? Prince takes it away. Great back check. And Quicksilver will go for a long shot just wide, a big man who has not had to face much. And now the goalie's gone. A shot just wide. Empty net now for Florida. Trying to get this game even. 12 seconds remaining. Prince from the NICU logo shot. Bad Santa blocked his own teammate's shot, and Guapo swing it away. 5 seconds. One more chance. It goes to center. No one can get the shot. And the Manhattan Commanders are going to take game one. 1-0. What a performance.
Yeah, I see it from every single person tonight that we are playing a different game than just we're not playing pickup games anymore. Everybody is locked in. Everybody feels the pressure. We're not going to have any crazy blowouts, and I don't see anything besides one person making a mistake and someone capitalizing on it. It
Yep.
has been a great game so far, and
Phenomenal.
yeah, electric from the D3, and this is almost better than the D1 game. It is shot after shot. The goalies are
Yeah.
there. It has been amazing.
Very, very entertaining. It took a minute for the teams to get that going, but they certainly did. And, shout out to Funky. He played phenomenal for Florida, but his team just, unfortunately, in that contest was not able to back him up there. He really deserved that win. But what do you think the Flamingos got to change if you had to pick something to get going in game 2 here?
Well, if I'm the Flamingos, I don't have an answer with what they got to do besides swapping, trying something else. They have had a lot of opportunities, and it's felt really like shut down this game. Maybe they look to their bench. I don't know if they have anybody on the bench. I can't see right now. But somebody's got to step up on their team and just put one away. It is not like D1 where we can't just walk down and we're looking for passes over and over. One person can really change a game right here. And if somebody wants to step up and take a shot, it take a long shot. I haven't seen a lot of those. Everyone's working it up.
Yeah.
We'll see who really takes control in this second game here.
I think for Florida, honestly, that player that's going to get it going got to be Bad Santa. Maybe the Harry Wookie. They have some weapons on their team that just weren't able to get going. By the way, if you don't know, this stream is brought to you by the Remport Trade Breaker. Go there to check out all your favorite PHL news, drops, drama. The trade deadline may be over. That's all over now, but there's still plenty of great content there by Ren. Huge shout out to him and everybody over there that does such phenomenal work. The website looks fantastic, and that kind of thing really brings the PHL to life. So it's super fun to have them a part of this.
Yeah, Ren does a great job in keeping up with everything that's going on in the league. And, I talked to him earlier today because it's my first day commentating, and he gave me a lot of advice. And I didn't expect to test his D3 game, but with the D1 game, I don't really know the people, and, he's an awesome guy. You guys should check it out.
The face-off is underway in game 2. Looks like the Commanders are sticking with their same lineup here. The Flamingos just make one change, putting Jams in, trying to make a difference here for the home squad. The Commanders lead this series 1-0 after they won the game 1-0. So we are underway in game 2 out of 3, if 3 games are needed. So here comes Quicksilver for the home team, trying to force a game 3. Quicksilver gets her on Guap. He'll walk over his own blue line past the Remport logo. Quicksilver cross ice to Bad Santa, but taken away by Donut. Another great defensive play by Donut, and it's solid performance by him. They'll battle for it by the Bloomington Wild logo. Look out, though. Dan coming in. Shoot. Save by Funky. A play that came out of nowhere. And Funky makes a phenomenal save early in the game.
Yeah, Funky doing absolutely fantastic to keep his team in the game early, because I know if you get one of those through early, the morale can shut down. So Great job there.
Now look out, cross-ice pass play made by the Flamingos, but it doesn't go on goal. Chams now, the player subbed in, playing on the blue line, will pass it out. This will go all the way to Big Man, but he'll settle that down nice and easy and dump it out. Looking for Guap. Quicksilver takes it away. 0-0 in the first period of game 2. The Commanders won the first game. They could knock out the home squad with a win here. Now Chams cross ice, works out, goes to Quicksilver. Thanks to Guap. Quicksilver a shot. Look at this. They score! Oh, a series of unfortunate bounces. 1-0 Flamingos.
What a touch there. I don't know if Wookie got a touch on that, but if he did, that was absolutely outstanding. You know, a great guy.
The Flamingos with their first goal of the playoffs, that they're just some unlucky bounces there, but a great play by Florida. And they lead 1-0.
Yeah, Wookie has been putting up a lot of points per game. He is one of the top scorers. Even though Bad Santa might score a lot and have a lot of points, Wookie is really hanging in there with him. He is a great overall scorer for them, whether it be assist or points.
Yeah, he's been just another very, very dominant face. I think he's kind of underrated in my opinion. You don't always see people talking about him, but he's showing up. He always has shown up, and here he is now, too. So now the Flamingos up 1-0. Here they come now. Bad Santa walks in, shoots, save by Big Man, rebound. Wookie tried to swat it home, but Big Man gets a stick on it. Controls his rebound, giveaway. Wookie is shot just wide. Bad Santa will chase by the half boards. Dorfiev crashes into him, takes the puck away. Now Dorfiev over the Wild logo. Over the blue line, stops on the dime, but lost it. Here comes Santa. Santa now, a little 1-on-3 action. Got to get rid of it. He tries to. Donut crashes into him. He gets by. Shot just wide. Wookie looking to make a play out of that. Puck goes to Donut, and he will clear. Puck slides over. Now look out. Goes to Guapi. Shoots, save. Rebound. Hit the goalpost, I believe. Nearly 1-1 there.
Great spot from Doro, but the goalie gets there. He was waiting back door, but the rebound was just in front. It was so close.
So now Wookie over to Santa. Santa in the slot loses control. Puck goes by the NICU logo. They'll swat it to the opposite side like their interaction failed. Now Quicksilver walking in. Long shot just wide. A Big Man nearly on goal. Donut takes it away. Donut cross ice looking for Dan. Ooh, Dan gets it. Dan walking in 1-on-2. Gets around both. Dan, he's kind of got a funny angle here. Shoots it. Looking for Guap back door. Nearly a great play. Dorfiev keeps it in. On the half boards. Gets around Chams. Dorfiev with it. Showing off his skill here. Guap has to help out, though. Drops it back to Dan. Dan has shot, but he fanned on it. Now Bad Santa takes it away. Look out. Could be a 3-on-1 here for the Flamingos. Bad Santa shoots. Save by Big Man. Gets a shoulder on it. Now Dan will rim it around.
Big Man really, keeping him in this game. This is a outstanding performance from him, too.
Yeah, absolutely. As he makes another save there down low. Guap. Long shot. Funky doesn't have to do anything. Dorfiev will crash into the half boards. Wookie will swat it away. And 6 seconds remaining in the first period. 1-0. What an explosive start here for the home squad.
Yeah, this has been a great game from the home team here. And, both teams have had a lot of chances. And I'm really looking for Doro to score one here if we're going to have it tied up. He has been leading the entire team. So if we can have him step up, Big Man's been putting in his work. He let in one, but, somebody's got to do something here.
Yeah, you wonder if Big Man, he's very good, but he could be a little rusty here. He didn't face much in the first game, and the Flamingos just come and break the barn doors down with a shocker play, and they got the 1-0 lead. So the second period now underway. 1-0 Flamingos. The series 1-0 Manhattan. Guap will go for a long pass to Dan, harassed by Chams. Dan trying to keep it in, drops back to Guap. Guap with the puck. Got Dorfiev looking at center. Lost it. Harry Wookie takes it away, but Dorfiev gets back on it. Here comes Dorfiev. Nice mitts. Dorfiev tries to center. Nobody there. Pass just barely missed, and it'll go all the way back down to big man zone. Big man playing around with the puck like a cup of Play-Doh. He gets nearly decked there. Now Quicksilver with the puck. Sends it deep. Harry Wookie down low. Harry Wookie got Quicksilver on the point. Elects to put it back on goal. Bad Santa tried to get a stick on it. Couldn't. Bad Santa collects it. Cradles. Pass over to Harry Wookie. Nice move. Cuts back but can't get the shot away. Now he goes for a little flipper pass. Goes to Quicksilver. Nice passing by the Flamingos here. Keeping the play alive. It's Bad Santa now. Bad Santa looking for Wookie. No good. And now Jams will take it. Keeps it in for the Flamingos. Nobody there, though. Dorfiev takes it away. Dorfiev getting the rush started for the Commanders. He'll go for the opposite side pass. Nobody home. Wookie will get that out of danger. Look out, though. Dona was nearly gone, but the defender swats it away. Now this goes all the way to Funky, who kicks that out no problem with the stick. His teammate Quicksilver takes it. Quicksilver for the Flamingos looking to double down here in game 2. They shoot! Hit Wookie. Now Wookie in front, can't let it go. And now Bad Santa keeps it alive for the Flamingos. Guap will try and clear. He does. Gets to Dorfiev at center ice. Dorfiev, nice move, but couldn't get some speed there. I think he bumped into a defender. And now Quicksilver for Manhattan. Or excuse me, Florida. He goes for the dump. Hits Donut. And Guap will take it away. Guap at the puck at center. Quicksilver tries to cut in like a hot dagger, but can't. Puck goes all the way back to Big Man with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in period 2 of game 2. 1-0 Florida. Puck goes back to Manhattan zone. It's Donut for the visitors. Chips it over to Guap, but Quicksilver takes it away. Quicksilver lost control of the puck. Now it's damn flat-footed. A shot by Wookie came out of nowhere, just wide. Nearly caught Dan Lacken, and it's still 1-0 though. As Guap takes it for Manhattan, trying to get the game tied. Right by the Remport logo, it's Dorfiev. Lost control. Dan steps in to help. They both lose it. Here comes Quicksilver. Might be a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Pass over. Bad Santa's got the puck. Shoots, sends the center. Wookie, a tap in. 2-0 Florida.
Florida has absolutely taken control of this game. A majority of this game has been played in their offensive zone. It has been a clinic by them. They've been holding it down with the Wookie and everybody else behind him.
Yeah, what a relentless play, though, too, by Florida to keep that alive and get a play going out of nothing. And, you know, it's Wookie's second goal of the game, so the Flamingos bouncing back here in game 2. Look out, turnover. Dorfiev, a shot goes up high. Dorfiev with it again. Tries to wrap. Quicksilver in. The shot blocked by Chams. Dan with the puck. Shoot, save by Funky. Now Chams with the puck for Florida will clear it out. Nearly a dangerous scoring chance there. A couple of them. Nearly could be 2-1. Now Donut takes it. Maybe they can get something started from that. Donut looking for Dan. Quicksilver takes it away. Pass through his legs. Dorfiev steals, though. Dorfiev, he's got Dan streaking with him. A shot. Good stick save by Funky. Quicksilver takes it for the home squad. Dumps it all the way looking for Santa. Santa trying to get there. He can't. The trailer tried to take the puck, but he couldn't. Quicksilver, ooh, nice little play there. Bounces the puck in the air. Now Quicksilver walking in with some room. He can't let the shot away. Great stick by Donut. Quicksilver down low. Drops it back to Wookie. Wookie will send it back to Bad Santa. Nice pass. Bad Santa looking to walk in. If he can get there, Dorfiev gets a stick on it, though, and takes it away. He will clear. Looking for Guap, streaking, but can't get him. Puck goes back to center with 18 seconds remaining in period 2. The Florida Flamingos, I almost said the Florida Town Flamingos. That is very wrong. Flamingos are up 2-0 here. 8 seconds to go in the period of game 2. And Guap will clear it out, no problem. Dorfiev cherry picking a bit. Oh, look at that swat. Nearly goes on goal. Imagine if that's in.
Yeah, Florida has been clicking here, and Manhattan isn't really seeing a lot of good connections here on offense. And I'm really looking for guys. I keep saying it, but Doro and TD's got the dumps, so we got to get something going here to tie this game up. And it's not over with these guys. We're not playing a super tight game. These guys can get 2 or 3 goals in a period, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Very, very close still. Manhattan, I think they were just shut down a little bit. The only real chances they caught were, from that loose play. They can turn it around, though, but if they don't, the nerves for them start to settle in a little bit if they can't score on Funky, who's really locked in. And Dan will take a shot, but way wide. He was harassed by Quicksilver. Dorfiev now in the third period. Trying to keep it alive. He can't. Chams will rim it around. Dan there. Nearly goes on goal. Quicksilver takes it away. And he will send it way up high into the invisible ceiling. It's Bad Santa. A nice touch pass, but nobody home to receive it. As Guap will take over for the visitors. They are down 2-0. In the third period here, it's Dan. Quicksilver chases. He'll dump it. Goes all the way back to the Manhattan zone. Bad Santa on the point collects, but taken away by Donut. Number 11, the captain of the Manhattan Commanders. Long shot. Easy save for Funky. No clear it back. Look out. Donut missed it. Harry Wookie might be a 2-1 if he hurries. Gets to Santa just past his stick. Oh, boy, what a play that would have been. Now Santa keeps it alive over the NICU logo. Tries to pass it off, but Guap forces him to make the play to nobody. Now good eyes by Quicksilver walking in. Donut's there, though. He takes it away behind his own goal. Donut behind his own goal now. Does some circling like Minnie. He steps to the neutral zone. Got Guap behind him. Plenty of options here for Donut. He'll elect for the dump in. Not too surprised there, but it's still a good pass. Dorfiev goes for a little spinorama move. Can't pull it off, though. Now Quicksilver takes it away. He'll dump it. Bad Santa's going to chase. Guap is there to meet him. He'll rim it around the boards. Hits the stick of Donut. Plenty of options here again for him. Pass across to Guap doesn't work out. Dorfiev will take over. Dorfiev, good stick there. I believe by Bad Santa. And Donut has to get reset again, so the Flamingos doing a good job here killing the clock. Bad Santa takes it. It's back in his zone for the home squad. Oh, someone just got leveled. I'm not sure if they blew a tire or what. Quicksilver now will chase it. Dorfiev, little board boost, trying to catch him. He can't. Quicksilver will clear it all the way down by the NICU logo. This is just going back and forth here. Time is ticking for Manhattan. It's Quicksilver again now for Florida.
Manhattan has to look for a couple of opportunities here. I mean, you guys got to get it to your forwards and work it up slow. I mean, Donut has been looking for it, but somebody has to step up and get a goal-scoring opportunity here.
Yeah, you need this goal, at least this first one soon. Now look out, Chams. The player subbed in. He shoots. Good save by Big Man. The first one he's seen in a moment. As this puck is just going back and forth, kind of slowed down the speed of the game. Quicksilver now for the home team. Long pass out. Harry Wookie looking for it. Taken away by Guap. He does a U-turn. Here he comes now. Nice handle. Shot. Looking for the Dorfiev. Redirect. Doesn't go on goal. And Chams to the right of his goalie will clear it out. Back to Donut. 1.5 minutes remaining in period 3 of game 2. The home squad up 2-0 here, looking to kill the clock. Here comes Dana's shot. Good save by Funky down low. And Quicksilver takes it. Here come the Flamingos. Quicksilver harassed by Dorfiev. Quicksilver shoots. Maybe off. Couldn't tell if it went off the side of the goal or off the mask of Big Man. And Bad Santa takes it. Bad Santa across looking for Quicksilver. Quicksilver gets it. Sends it deep. Bad Santa down low. Got some room here. Oh, he lost control of it, though. He still got it. Donut harasses him, though, and takes it away. 48 seconds remaining here. Got to get the first goal eventually if you're Manhattan. Quicksilver takes control. With 40 seconds now. Quicksilver, fans on their feet here. Quicksilver will dump it all the way. It's what they've been doing for the past 3 minutes here, and it's been working. Guap takes it now for Manhattan, but lost control. Dan has to step in, but he lost it. Now here comes Quicksilver. Nice moves. He can let it go. Just missed. Just high a big man. Now the Commanders trying to break it out. They can't. 13 seconds remaining. And the Florida Flamingos are going to bounce back and win 2-0, you would think. Here comes Dan. One last chance. Swatted away. And this series is tied up at 1. We're going to do or die game 3.
Yeah, what a great game there from the Flamingos. But the Commanders not really leaning on the guys that they need to, and we have such a good roster with them. We have Dan and Guap, two guys I haven't talked about enough, where they really need to give their team some opportunities here. They're guys I know they can put shots on net and give their team opportunities here. And it's been a dry spell for them.
Yeah, dry spell indeed. The Commanders now not looking so hot. Only 1 goal, and that was off a breakaway. A beautiful shot, don't get me wrong, but the nerfs set in, and that's for both teams. But the Flamingos definitely have a little bit of the edge here, winning that game, going into the do or die. I think it's still anybody's game, but it's all just going to come down to how clutch these players are.
Yeah, a lot of pressure here in the third game, and both teams have time to talk it over. But of course, the Flamingos having the advantage here with taking that last game and having the momentum into the next one. So we'll see if if Manhattan can really come through and do what is unexpected at this point.
Yeah, I'm super eager to see how this goes. These two teams are very, very closely matched up. Of course, the winner of this series, this game actually, will play the Fiddletown Fire Ants, who really put up a show last night. And on the opposite end, we have the Chiefland Sentinels, the 7 seed, playing the number 1 seed Hobart Bay Caribou. That'll be a great series, as I'm sure you're looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. As you know, I'm playing in that game, but my team, we have a lot of guys, a lot of depth, and
Yeah.
we'll see how much time I get in that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how far you guys go. No disrespect to Chiefland as well. They're a very, very strong team, better than the standings show. So I think it'll be a really, really fun matchup for you guys. As puck drop is underway in the do or die game 3, winner moves on. Bad Santa now. Oh, nice play. Little 2-on-1. Bad Santa walking in, shoots, save by Big Man. A great one early in the period. Now Dorfiev jumping up, making the lettuce swing. Quicksilver takes it away. Tries to center. Look out. Bad Santa. Big Man bails out his team where Bad Santa has a clean shot. Now look out. The puck at center. Donut chases. Bad Santa collides with him. They play I don't even know what that is, like a game of Twister or something. And now Quicksilver comes up with it. He will dump it down. Dan will chase in his own zone. Rims it around to Guap. Guap now in his own zone, getting the play reset for Manhattan. Stretch pass goes to nobody but Quicksilver. He takes it for Florida. Florida, who bounced back in game 2 and won 2-0. And now here we are in game 3. It's Guap in his own end for the Commanders. He'll hang on to the puck. Bad Santa to his left. He'll pass opposite side. Dorfiev chases. Quicksilver's there, though. And now Guap stepping in for the Commanders. Nice play. Centers in the blue paint. Guap swinging at it, but can't get it to go. Now Quicksilver takes it. Nice move. Gets around 1. Quicksilver. He's got some speed. He can let it go. A shot saved by Big Man. And he has to swat away the rebound. Now they try to center again. No luck. And it'll go all the way back to the home squad zone.
Yeah, Big Man here really taking his time. He's just going through the motions right now, making routine saves, really holding it down for Manhattan. Sorry.
The Bad Santa at center lost it. Goes to Champs, though, for his team. Jams for the Flamingos. Pass across to his D-man. Doesn't reach him, though. Puck will bounce around back to the Flamingo zone. Both teams very, very careful so far, but some scoring chances nonetheless. As the puck goes right by the Remport logo. Harry Wookie takes it away. He tries to center. Donut gets a good piece of it. Centered, looking for Quicksilver. And another great defensive play. Here comes Guap now. Guap has the puck, cradles it. Looks for options. Pass over to Dan. Lands right on his stick after a bounce. Dan walking in, shoots, deflected. I think it was blocked by the D-man. And
Yeah,
it's still 0-0.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for is Dan, one of the guys that I haven't talked about much in the first 2 games, Dan Guap, and I talked about Doro enough, but these guys really can give this team some
Yeah.
opportunities here to take the lead.
Now Donut will chase it. Donut a lot of time in his defensive zone. So far in this period, playing very safe, trying to spring his good players loose. Now here comes Dorfiev. Dorfiev tries to swing at it. Jams is there. Quicksilver helps out. Puck goes behind Funky. And now look out. Here come the Commanders. Center for Dan, who can't let it go. That's a great pass. Just couldn't get the shot away. Dorfiev gets around Quicksilver. He'll do a little swing move. Nice play there. Saved by Funky. Dorfiev showing off his silky mitts, and it nearly pays off.
Yeah, Funky, what a save there.
Look
What
out
a good
here.
pass.
Dorfiev, another save by Funky.
Holy, I mean, Manhattan is getting opportunity after opportunity, and it has been falling flat. Good job by Funky there.
Phenomenal performance by him in all 3 games here. Now Bad Santa. High ripper for Wookie, right on the tape. He's got no speed, though. Oh, look out. Nearly a dangerous deflection by Dorfiev. And now look out. Turnover for Quicksilver. He'll try and get the shot away, but he can't. Dorfiev will spin to get control of the puck. He lifts it back up as he's so good at doing it. And this will rest at center after some crazy bounces. Now Quicksilver takes over. U-turns around the NICU logo. Long shot way wide. Donut takes it. Chips it over to Dan. Dan's got some options here. Look out, taken away though. Oh, never mind. The puck just wants to do its own thing today as Dan takes it. Harassed by Harry Wookie. Harry Wookie in his own zone. That's going to end. That's going to end the first period of this game. 0-0. These teams really locking it in, but Funky, the star of the show so far to me.
Yeah, no, Funky has been doing a great job. And just like I said, this is playoff games. We have to lock in here. Nobody's giving up anything easy here. Especially in Game 3. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's you really see that with the goalies throughout this entire series. They have been locked in, dialed to a million. We'll see if that changes. A face-off goes off the head of Wookie. Now Guap with some speed, looking for the goal. Guap trying to windshield wipe it, but can't get the shot away. And now Quicksilver has it. Rushes it for a second, but it goes all the way back to his own zone to the right of Funky. Now it slides lightly behind Funky. They'll try and clear it out past the Remport logo. Nobody home, so Donut takes it and passes it off to Dan. He collides with Guap. Now Bad Santa will take it for Florida. Bad Santa, he's got Quicksilver with him. Bad Santa walking in. Harry Wookie back door, shot just wide. Wookie takes it. Wookie down low. Dan harassing him. Bad Santa takes over. He's got room to shoot it way wide. Good try there, Santa, but no dice. And now Wookie runs into Dorfiev, trying to keep the play alive. Guap will clear. Taken away by Quicksilver, though. Good eyes. Here comes Quicksilver. Shot way wide of Big Man. And now a centering pass. Great one. The shot. Oh, saved by Big Man. Keeping it 0-0.
Yeah, Quicksilver there. Also somebody that we're looking to hear from this game. He's been a little quiet, but, he's given them opportunities. And if he can just put one of those on net, it could be huge.
Now Dorfiev walking in. All alone. Saved by Funky. And now Funky out of his crease. He's jinted a little bit. And Bad Santa will try and get this going. What a chance for Dorfiev. Drop pass to Quicksilver. Quicksilver gets around Dorfiev. Here he comes, a shot, saved by Big Man. Turnover, missed on that. What a chance for Bad Santa. It's behind the goal now. The visitors scrambling to get this out. Guap takes it, goes off a home player. Quicksilver takes it now for the Flamingos. Here in the sunny state of Florida, 0-0 and do or die game 3. A long pass looking for Wookie. Doesn't land on his stick. Now Guap takes it. Nice outlet pass to Dan. Just a little too far, though. And Quicksilver will bail his team out. Now goes to Dorfiev. Flips it up high. Looking to get a play started. Chams will take it, though. Pass all the way to Harry Wookie, but way too far out of his reach. And now Guap will send it deep for the Commanders. Dan will chase. He could get there. Chams is looking to take it. Dan turns away. And now Guap reads the play. Guap walking in. High slot shot. Save by Funky. Rebound. Another save by Funky. Phenomenal goaltending. Now Dan is harassed by Chams, or else he has a shot there. Dorfiev down low. Guap steps in. Banks it off the back of the goal. Trying to jam it. Dorfiev collects the puck. Got Dan in front. Dorfiev harassed by Quicksilver. Keeps it alive. Bad Santa steps in. Swats it. Now look out. Dan could have a shot. He shoots. He fanned on it. And it goes to the right of Funky. Cleared all the way. Now here come the Commanders again. Nice pass. Here comes Guapa. Shot. Ooh, a huge save by Funky. Couldn't believe he made that save.
Yeah, wow. I mean, Funky is just putting on a clinic. But if I'm Florida right now, we gotta do something to help him out.
Get this out, yeah. Commanders is perfect tape-to-tape passes, keeping this play alive, and a great effort by Dorfiev down low a few times there. As the Commanders, here they come again. But it's cleared out, I believe, by Bad Santa. And now Donut playing safe in his own zone. We'll try and clear. Nearly a bad turnover. Wookie does get the puck. He'll bank it off the backboard, looking for Santa. Guap is there. A stretch pass looking for Dorfiev. Lands it. Could be a 2-on-1. Dorfiev and Dan for the Commanders. To his back end. Hangs on. Tries to let it go. He can't. One too many moves there. Now he Michigans it, but just wide. Guap takes it. Guap trying to wrap maybe. Harassed by the defenders. Pass out. Dorfiev keeps it alive. Here he comes, but he just lost the puck. And Donut will take it. Ooh, it makes a funny bounce. Look out, though. It's Bad Santa. He shoots, saved by Big Man. Bails out Donut after a very unlucky turnover.
Yeah, wow. Doro putting in a lot of offense there, and Funky making a lot of saves, and everybody really helping out. But Big Man coming in with the save at the end there, 1-on-1.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but Donut stick there. Imagine if that was the game-winning goal. But Big Man bails his team out. Hard to do, and you got one of the best shooters in D3, Bad Santa, coming at you.
Yeah, really. It's been a lot of pressure, and, you know, really, I just need the Flamingos to take pressure off of Funky here and really keep it in their offensive zone if they want a chance to get anything here. Manhattan's been doing a great job getting pressure. If one of theirs falls in, I mean, that could be the game-winning goal. It could go 1-0 here or 0-0 overtime.
Yeah, absolutely, brothers. We are in for period 3. Feels like it could be overtime right now, but we'll see how this goes. See if the dam breaks for one of these teams. It's Donut now for the Commanders. Time starting to wind down. Still tied in the third period. Something's got to break eventually, but, you know, stranger things have happened in the Prospect Division. We've had some very, very long games. Now they tried to center. Nice little play by Wookie, but Big Man takes it away, no problem. Bad Santa harassing Dorfiev. Bad Santa, nice stick. Tries to pass it back to Wookie, no luck. Now look out, here comes Guap. Guap, a shot just wide. That's a great shot. Nearly hit the corner again. They've tried that a few times in this series.
Yeah, I want to see these guys taking shot after shot. It's really going to be a battle of attrition from here on out. Who can stay locked in for the longest? So put those goalies to the test.
Now Donut caught flat-footed. Harry Wookie tries to get in there like an 1,000-degree knife, but he can't. Bad Santa takes it away. Harry Wookie will chase, but Donut's there. You'd think, ooh, they both windshield wipe, but no one can get it. And the puck goes all the way back over the Prospect Division logo. 0-0 in the do or die game 3. This series is tied. Donut now. Soft little pass looking for his offender, but can't get there. Goes all the way back to Donut, who will probably go for another pass here. Oh, Bad Santa takes a tumble. Unlucky for him. Now look out, though. Ooh, Harry Wookie nearly could have had a great scoring chance, but it goes under his stick there. Now Guap centers it, looking for Dorfiev. The pass a little too hot to handle. And the Flamingos will clear it. Now a long shot save by Funky. Sometimes an awkward shot, but he makes a great save. Now Bad fix it.
Sorry. Funky putting him to the test. He is not letting a single thing through. I mean, he has had so many shots this game.
Yeah, all sorts of shots too. You know, low, high, far. Now Guap walking in, tries to shoot it. Great defensive play by Bad Santa. Gets a piece of it, I believe. And his team will rim it around their own zone, trying to get it out. Guap takes over. Turnover now, Wookie. Can he get a shot away? He does! A funny one, but a great save by Big Man. Far side shot, nearly looking for the side of the goal there. Now a long stretch pass doesn't go. Quicksilver now in his own end. For the Flamingos, just over 2 minutes remaining in Game 3. Or the third period of Game 3, do or die. Donut takes it now. Donut, the captain, plays with the puck, trying to get around Bad Santa. He can't. Harry Wookie steps in with speed. Harry Wookie has shot his own teammate, deflected it, and he's down. That's got to sting. Now look out, Dorfiev the other way. Quicksilver, great defensive play. Takes away any scoring chance. Dorfiev will harass him, though. Bad Santa takes it. Harassed by Guap. Guap gets a stick on it. It lay dormant by the half boards. Now look out. It goes to Guap. He's got room. Centers the Dorfiev. Can't get the pass all the way. Rims around the half boards. A long shot way wide. Quicksilver takes it. Guap trying to step in. And Chams will take it for Florida. Just under a minute and a half remaining in period 3 of Game 3. It's over to Dorfiev. By the Neat Q logo. Bad Santa steps in for the home squad. Here he comes. A shot. Easy save. Rebound. Bad Santa nearly gets 2, and now a shot by Quicksilver goes up high. Dangerous scoring chance there. Here comes Dorfiev. Dorfiev, he's got some great moves. 58 seconds remaining. A shot just high of Funky. That's nearly in. And Chams will take it. 50 seconds now. Dorfiev fighting for the puck. Can't get it. Donut steps in. Dan's going to have to turn back and play defense. Nearly a turnover. Would have been disastrous for the Commanders. Donut stepping in, playing some offense now here late in the game. Goes to Guap, a soft shot. Easy save, turnover, rebound. Dorfiev nearly gets the shot off the rebound. And now Quicksilver with 25 to go. Got a little bit of room. He shoots it. Great block by Dan. And Guap will take it. 18 seconds remaining. Over the Wild logo. A long shot way wide. Dorfiev will chase. Quicksilver gets there first. Now the final 10 seconds of period 3. Goes to Dan. He'll clear. Quicksilver, 3 seconds. Gotta shoot it. 2-1. And we are heading to overtime. Do or die. Time for that golden goal.
Yeah, really. It's last goal wins here. And, you know, Big Man didn't get to see that many shots that game. You know, Manhattan was really doing a good job of keeping in the offensive zone. But, you know, at the same time, Funky has had a lot of shots on goal. So, I mean, it only takes one. Somebody places one top right or top left. It could be the end of the game in one shot here.
Well, brother, you and I have been in this exact position before. What do you think these players are feeling right now?
I know it's intense. I know that each player is trying to hold their own and just play right here. We don't want to let anything through. Offense is a secondary thing. You don't want to let anybody get a clean shot.
Yeah, and I mean, from my perspective, too, you want to be careful as well. Like, you want to play careful, but you don't want to collapse, too. You know, you're not going to win if you just cave in, don't take any chances because you're in do or die OT. You got to keep playing your game, keep doing what works. And we'll see if these two teams can do that. And again, it just comes down to, who's more clutch in these moments.
Yeah, whoever is the most comfortable in this situation is going to walk away with it here. And
Absolutely.
just don't let anything get to you.
Now here comes Donut with plenty of room for some reason. Didn't see what happened there. Donut walks in, shoots, blocked by Chams. Donut trying to get a second chance. Guap helps him out. Ooh, Guap lost it. Look out, dangerous play here. Bad Santa streaking, Dan flat-footed. Oh, Dan gets a stick on it. Too many moves by Bad Santa or else he could be gone. And now they'll try and send Dorfiev on a breakaway, but no luck. Harry Wookie will try and clear. Commanders kept it in for a second, but it's cleared all the way back out to their end. We're in OT. It's a golden goal situation now. Whoever scores moves on. It's Dan with the puck. Or you'd think he'd get there, but the Flamingos step in and make the play. It's back in the commander zone. Bad Santa chases Dorfiev. Dorfiev, a smart play, goes to Donut. Now Donut will rip it out. Looking for Guap here. Cham steps in. Guap, great steal. Here comes Guap. Little 1v1 here. Gets around Quicksilver. Dorfiev cutting to center, but the pass doesn't go.
He's seen the opportunity there, but it was not the right spot. He had a couple of options.
And a long stretch pass by the Commanders. Doesn't hit anybody. Chams will take it. Chams rips it around the glass. Donut keeps it in. Looking for Guap, but he can't get there. Now Quicksilver, nice move, gets around one. Got Bad Santa going back door. A long shot. Bad Santa looking to tip it, but it's way too wide. Harry Wookie centers. Bad Santa there. On the stick of Quicksilver. Can't let the shot go. And Chams will step in, playing stay-at-home defender. Lands on the stick of Dan, though. Dan takes it. Nice pass. Dorfiev. Oh, he's blocked by Santa. Now the pass. Dan can't get the shot away. Dana's shot goes up high. Guap with it now. Guapa's shot just wide of Funky. And now here come the Commanders in OT. Dorfiev trying to get a stick on it. Quicksilver gets there first, though. Goes back to Wookie. And all the way back to Big Man, who will casually play the puck. Got to be careful, though. And now look out. It's a stretch pass. Dorfiev shoots just wide of Funky. What a play there. Nearly hit the Big Man primary assist. But it's just a few inches wide. And now Dan. Dan with the puck. Got to settle it down. Get something going for Manhattan. Harry Wilkie gets a stick on it. Back to Bad Santa. Bad Santa, pass across. Quicksilver will chase. In the Manhattan zone. Centered in front. Hit a stick and it bounces in the air. Nobody could shoot that home, though. Now a long saucer dump. Quicksilver looking to get there, but Donut harasses him and gets there first. It's Dorfiev. Dorfiev now to Guap. Dorfiev rushing in there. Guap. Pass over to Dorfiev. He'll try and drop past, nobody home. Bad Santa does a U-turn. Here he comes, chips it out, but nobody's there. This going back and forth. Dorfiev tries to take control, he can't. Dorfiev chases down low. Quicksilver harasses him. Goes over to Guap. Guap trying to make a play, started. Centers! Great save by Funky. Dorfiev looking to tap it home. Funky there all the way. Now here comes Donut. Long shot way wide. Harry Wookie will try and get there, harassed by Dorfiev. Guap cutting to center. Oh, he lays out Quicksilver. Little 4-on-3 action here until Quicksilver gets back up. He does. Thankfully, he's okay. And he takes the puck now. Harassed by Donut, playing very aggressive in this OT. 10 seconds remaining in the OT, and looks like we're going to need two of them. This went by very, very fast. Very entertaining overtime. The Commanders looking to end it a couple times.
Yeah, both these teams here really, this is the first season of PHL, and each team is really trying to write their name in the history books here. Both teams having good opportunities, and either one of these teams could really take it to the finals if they step up. We've seen it in our game, like when me and you played, it went down to the wire. Either team could take it the whole way here.
Yeah. It's a game of inches in the end, and I think we're going to see that in this contest as well. Not sure how the goal is going to go in, but a goal is a goal, and it's going to be very, very close here.
Yeah, if I'm looking for something, if I had to predict it, I'm seeing either Guap to Dan pass or a TD to
Like it.
Doro dump.
I like it. Now here comes Dan for the Commanders. Centers it, looking for Guap there. Little too far. Now Donut takes it. Donut twirling a stick and dumps it deep for Dorfiev. Dorfiev tries to center, nobody home. Dorfiev gets the puck back. Goes to Donut on the point. Shot, tipped. Doesn't go on goal. Dorfiev will race in. He's got very silky mitts as we've seen in this contest. Goes on top of the goal and a shot saved by Funky. Puck rolling around all over the place in the Florida zone. Now look out, Harry Wookie trying to get something going. Bad Santa steps in, but he lost it. Bad Santa tries to bank it off the boards. He can't. Dorfiev, nice play. 3-on-1 here for the Commanders. Centers to Danny, score!
Yeah,
Commanders win the series.
got it a little wrong there, but an absolute dime there from Doro to finish the game. I mean, what a clutch moment. It was a hard-fought match from Funky, and it was just unfortunate from him.
That is going to do it for the series. Got to be one of the better series so far in the entire PHL playoffs, in my opinion. That was a phenomenal contest.
Yeah, the whole time, back and forth, each team having opportunities, and each game was a different story there. Every inch of the way, it was a great contest.
So Dan, I don't want to say the unlikely hero, but he's the hero nonetheless. The players will handshake, but they're despawned. Maybe they'll go for it again. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, man. Toaster, make a mod for it, man. That would be awesome. We also need like a trophy mod, too. It would be phenomenal. But one day.
Yeah, one day we'll get
Unity
there.
supports it, but the Commanders win the series 2-1. Dan with the beautiful goal from Dorfiev. And
Yeah.
that is the end for the Flamingos. It's always, it's my team experience, and I'm sure other teams now. It's a little sad when you're knocked out. You don't know what's going to happen next year with the redraft and et cetera, whatever they have planned. It's a little sad, a little bittersweet. I think the Flamingos should be proud of their season and the way they played. They are kind of, I don't want to say underdogs, but people didn't expect them to be as good as they were. So still a very successful season for them. And for the Commanders, they move on to bigger things. They'll play the Fire Ants next.
Yeah, huge congrats to TD taking over this team and really stepping into a leadership role and really making it click on all cylinders. I know that it's not easy trying to keep everybody together, and they were really clicking, and it just came to double overtime. It was just a battle of attrition, which one would fall first.
Yeah, phenomenal finish to the game. 3 stars, I don't even know. I couldn't pick. Funky, despite losing, is in there for sure. Dorfiev probably, and then maybe Dan for the OT goal. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure Dan's got to get it. I mean, that was such a huge goal. Doro with the pass, he was trying the whole game, but I don't know. Kind of an unsung hero. TD was holding it back in the defense.
Good.
We don't
Absolutely.
talk about him too much, but he does his thing, and he was holding it down the whole game.
That's all we got for y'all tonight. There's more D3 and D1 action later in the week. We got D2 playoff action starting on Monday, I believe, the last division to get playoffs going. So some very, very entertaining contests to come in that. In the meantime, my name is Log, joined by Randy. Great job tonight, brother. Just phenomenal working with you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This was awesome.
And that is all we got from PHL Network. We are signing out.
Good night.